Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy.
Hi, Paz.
And this is Drown This City, a song called Stay Broken from this EP, Alpha Survivor. It's out already. This song's from September last year. And this is all building up to me saying, I don't know how this is going to buy bookmarks. If you recommended this, I'm sorry, I cannot find the recommendation. I don't know. I was surprised to see it. I just didn't. I've queued it up, ready to go, but I do not recognise it at all. So I haven't heard a single note of it as far as I know. But though I must have for it to get in my bookmarks, because usually I click on it and go, "Is this the sort of thing?" Yeah, it is. And then this is one of those roll the dice things that every now and again we do, and I have no idea what we're getting. This is Kickoff 2 from the Commodore Amiga, so I've gone back in time quite a lot. One of the best games probably ever made.
Eater of hours.
And joysticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, but...
I think it's Arsenal are playing... Who plays in blue? Yellow and black.
I think it's England versus someone. What does it say?
That's not England.
Is it? It doesn't really matter, because really they're just sprites running around on a weird green pitch. But yeah, if you're too young to have ever played Kickoff 2,
your loss.
It's your loss. Yeah, it's totally addictive. Anyway, that's not what we're here for, is it?
Drown This City. It's probably what they get on, as we are getting Storm Dennis this weekend. So we might all be underwater.
Yeah, Drown This City might be perfect timing. Like I say, sorry, I don't know what we're getting.
To stay broken, quit survive and never make it out alive. She brought me here to die, yet somehow I survive.
Take that.
Well, I'm sold.
It was, you know what? There's a lot of. Let's not kid ourselves. There's a lot of bands with shouty and clean girl and bloke, but they're not always super listenable. Whereas that was very, very listenable, wasn't it? I think
Totally.
it had that. It was nice that it wasn't. I mean, it was kind of it was brutal enough, but it didn't. It kind of didn't overwhelm you. You were kind of because
totally agree.
The nice the melodicness. That's not a word.
The crunchy, gent, down tune, 8-string style riffage. Some tasty licks going on in there, I thought. And the vocals are really good from both.
Spot on.
Both the woman and the bloke as well. And the reason why I liked it, and I latched onto it fairly early, is it scratched that Deadlock itch that I
okay.
I really like Deadlock, and I think there's a little bit more to the music with these. I think probably be unfair with that, but her voice did remind me of Sabine, who left Deadlock, and the whole sound and thing is something that I really like, and it's nice. That's why I've written it down.
Straight in the book.
It's nice to find someone. Oh yeah, this is what Deadlock kind of do. I don't think they sound the same, but it's in that ballpark. I think I want more of this type of stuff. I really liked her tone of her shouting as well. Was good, and then it was all really good. And what they did was so precise, and it was really well produced, even though it's produced within an inch of its life.
Within an inch of its life, yes.
Yeah. It's in the licks were good.
It's very well constructed.
And it wasn't the same thing for 4 minutes. It had peaks and troughs that I think worked really well.
In fact, that just under 4 minutes. I mean, like a couple of seconds under 4 minutes went really fast.
I was a little bit disappointed that
when it ended. It was like, it's over. No, don't be over.
I would have listened to it,
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked the vocal sort of interplay and the the melodies and all of that, as well as the, like you say, his shouty. Sometimes it can be a bit off-putting, but
it was nice balance, and you could tell one shouting from the other.
They'd got it all right to the point where it elevates it amongst what is turning into a bit of a sea of bands with clean, shouty girl, bloke. As I said, it's turned into quite a. It's not novelty, is it? No. So you got to do it right, and you got to have something more about you. And this has it. You kind of go, ooh, it makes you do that. Oh, this is good. This is well done.
And I think that a lot boils down to how good the clean melodies are.
Yeah.
Because then you're sort of kind of waiting for the for the sing-along bits, and that's one of the things that I liked about Deadlock is Sabine's melodies were, for the most part, tremendous, and when she left, it just wasn't the same.
Right. Because
I think the melodies it was just slightly better. And I've grown to like the new singer. I think she's very good, but I think this has elements of those really cool melodies that Deadlock had. Much impressed.
From Australia.
Liked
from, I think Melbourne, I think it was.
A lot of energy in there
I looked them
as
up.
well.
So, yeah, it's an EP. It looks like that. So, yeah, definitely worth checking out. And on that note, I'll see you soon.
Like that.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Bye.
See you now.